Now, normally we have comedians in every Friday for Free Comedy Friday, but this is special.
Yeah, it is.
When a legend comes to town,
What's up?
that's when we go.
Sounds like I'm dead.
What is today? Wednesday? I don't even care.
Yeah.
Free Comedy Wednesday.
Yeah, oh, it's it. It's on. It's hot. It's popping. Tommy Davidson is in the house.
Yes.
How you doing, Tommy?
Woo!
Yeah. What's going on?
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling really good.
We're so happy to have you back, Tommy.
It's a great energy.
Oh, yeah.
You have great energy.
It's always good to have a good energy.
I love it.
The thing happens last night.
Dude, we're just talking about it, Tommy.
You know what I mean?
So real quick, I want to tell everybody that you want to go see Tommy Davidson perform. He's performing tonight at Mavericks in PB.
Oh, that's
which
awesome.
It's so much fun, dude.
Right.
At Mavericks.
And then there's another one.
Then on Friday, you're performing at the Hotel Solamar downtown.
I love that hotel.
Solamar.
Yes. So,
Solamar de del mundo Solamar.
Wow.
Exactly. That's
I don't
what
know if that was real Spanish or
No,
not,
no,
but
that's-
it
That's
sounded good.
Spanglish.
yes.
Spanglish.
So, Tommy, you got a couple of shows coming, which is great. So if you can't come see him tonight, you can see him on Friday, which is fantastic.
Right.
But, yeah, we were literally just talking about what happened with Chappelle, which is comedy's under attack. I don't know what's happening.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
It's just people imitate.
Yeah, you think that what we saw at the Oscars is now giving people the freedom to say, "Oh, I can go do that now too."
There's such a dip. There's such a negative dip in our society right now.
It's wild.
You know what I mean?
Well, and we can't even tell jokes. You know, we're so afraid to tell jokes.
It's interesting. It reminds me of judge me for. It reminds me of the Dutch in about the 1700s.
Ooh, where going really back, huh?
Where the merchants got into politics.
Oh, okay.
So when you got merchants in politics, there's no regard for the people.
Right.
It's all about profit now.
Yeah. Okay.
So there's that absence of it's like a dip.
Yeah.
And then you got in the palm of your hand, you got anything negative you want.
Yeah.
Oh,
True.
Twitter and Instagram,
and then there's
Facebook.
and then there's this pseudo sense that we're connected over the real connection.
Well, we also I've always said I feel like social media has given this false sense of power.
Yeah,
you know?
it's
like I can do and say whatever I want with no consequences.
Well, it's the bathroom stall.
Yeah.
Anybody gets to write something and everybody gets to read it.
Yeah, it's crazy.
That's a great analogy.
it really is.
It is a bathroom stall for the world.
Right,
Yes.
yeah, exactly.
It's disgusting.
Exactly. And you're going to, you never go into the bathroom stall and go, you know what, I'm calling that number.
Yeah, right.
That's pretty interesting.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
It's true.
Yeah, oh, Joel was here.
Right.
Oh, wow.
Well, that's really cool.
Exactly.
Yes.
For a good time, then okay.
Yes.
I'm going to get a hold of that.
Jenny is a slut, and I will call her to tell her.
Right
Yes, I will. I will let her know.
It is wild, man.
But it's still
so
the beautiful place.
yeah. Well, listen,
It's still the beautiful
your
place.
job is to make people happy and
Exactly.
enjoy it.
Yeah.
And I
It's
think the majority, of people obviously are coming for that. And
Yeah.
so, but you'll still get hecklers and stuff like that. And,
Yeah.
And it's wild that they feel like they want to be part of the show. And I'm like, I'm not here to see that dude. I'm here to see you, Tommy.
Yeah. Faith in mankind.
Oh, nice.
Faith in mankind,
Okay.
not the human race.
Okay.
The human race is over.
It's tough.
Is
You know what I
over?
mean? Yeah.
Who won?
The race.
The race.
The race.
Okay.
For the resources, the race for the water, the race for the food. It's these all of us as different groups of people.
Oh, yeah.
The human race.
Yeah.
Nah, mankind.
Mankind.
Okay.
That's what
Man
we're
being kind, you ain't got a race.
Yeah.
doing. There you go.
So,
You know what I mean?
yeah. Before we get to what happened with Chappelle last night, obviously, you have a thought and feelings about what went down on the Oscars, and I think you had a situation with Will before too. So, what the heck is going on, man? What was your thoughts when you saw that?
When emotions are high, common sense is at all time low.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do the math. His award was coming up.
Yeah.
Right? He was next, actually.
Yeah.
His award was next, so he's sitting here, right? Yeah. He's lost these things.
He's never won.
He's unbelievable talent.
Sure.
Oh,
He's,
yeah.
Love Will Smith.
Wealthy. We all love him, and he's going, oh man, it's his Super Bowl.
Yes.
He's Dan Marino. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like,
He's Dan
Marino.
Marino.
He's Dan Marino. You know what I mean? And so that's coming, and then there's this gray cloud of, hey, my girl gave somebody her stuff.
Right.
So that's there. You know,
Yeah.
And then she embarrassed me on YouTube on her show.
Exactly. and the bar's right there.
Yeah.
So it's like, you know, maybe a couple back, and I'm sitting there, and then, you know, my mind says, do it. You know, a really bad decision.
Yeah.
Do it. And we all have been there when we would just, you know, no reason, do it.
I'm going to go for it.
Yeah, do it.
Yeah,
and Chris is not the guy. You know, there would have been some reasoning if it was like 50 Cent or Ice Cube. It ain't going to be, you know.
It's not on. It's not on.
You ain't going up there. You know,
Chris
you know
ain't a
what?
fighter?
Yeah.
The Rock. I got something for you. You know what I mean? Yeah. But Chris, I mean, you push him into a box of donuts, he's gonna faint. You know, it's like you know what I mean? I mean, he's not he doesn't even have fight in him.
No, not a medicine.
You heard what he said, you know. And Will Smith just smacked him. You know, guys don't do that.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, they take the action.
Sure.
Yeah, he just put his foot in my butt.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Totally.
100%.
So, you know, but I think it's cool because Will gets an opportunity to just be a plain human.
Mm-hmm.
We get to see that, hey, you know, he makes mistakes too.
Sure.
And most importantly, he does.
Yeah.
Usually that's the point where you can go in.
Yes.
And anytime a person has a chance to go in,
Yeah.
it's
okay.
cool.
Now, as a comedian, how do you feel that Chris handled it? Because everybody's praising, you know, what a great job he did. He could have really gone in, and he didn't. He held back.
Chris is extremely intelligent.
Yeah.
You know, he just did the math fast.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I probably would have just grabbed my phone and said, you know, Beverly Hills Police Department.
Yeah.
I just was assaulted
on national TV.
Yeah. The guy, he looks like the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
It's just like,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, look for someone who looks like that.
You know, just kind of put it off that way. But it was a major event, and it was quite entertaining for all of us.
Crazy.
It brought up the whole media thing.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You know, we got some fodder here.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
we're still talking about it, obviously.
Yeah, we got some
you know?
fodder.
Yeah. It's
You know,
just wild. But, you know, Chris, I think when you say he did the math, I think he said to himself, I'm either going to come out of this thing looking like a real pro and a gentleman, or I could just do what I really want to do and destroy this guy.
Right.
But he didn't.
Yeah,
he did the math, like you said.
It's a basic push kick to the base of the back, and that just forces him forward on his belly.
Yes.
You know,
and now he's touring everywhere and selling out everywhere because everybody's like, this guy is the greatest. I don't think Chris has a problem selling tickets.
No.
But now it's like the hottest ticket in town.
Yeah, but anything that brings the eyes to something is like, okay, I'm going to see him.
Yeah, right.
Wow, look, did you see that? Let's go see him.
100%.
Did you see that? Let's go see him.
100%. Now, what happened with Chappelle is a different story.
That was
scary. That's scary.
Psycho.
Yeah, he was out that, in case you missed it, he was out in the Hollywood Bowl, which is a massive stage. I mean, it's this huge thing. A guy climbed up on the stage, had some sort of fake gun that he was pointing at him, and then tackled him.
It's scary.
His people took care of it. I mean,
it's scary stuff, though.
Yeah,
You know,
I mean, that's
scary stuff.
You don't want to deal with that.
It's one person
up
against the whole public.
Right.
You know, there's a lot of little corners that can happen there. You know, so I think that caused kind of a momentum. Yeah. You know, and gave people that idea. Yeah. You know what I mean? Hey, I can do this, but that's where we are.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
You
know, it's weird because like I was saying it earlier, you make a joke or Chappelle makes a joke that somebody doesn't like, and rather than just leaving if you don't like it, which is why you're there anyway, it's Chappelle. He's going to make jokes
into your own hands.
Yeah, you're going to I don't like what you said, so I'm going to fight you. It's like, isn't that defeating the purpose of what you're trying to do with the PC world? It doesn't make any sense to me. I don't get that at all. Yeah,
it's like, you know, it's like a dysfunctional family. We start being antennas for all the negativity that's going on. We got the pandemic, and we're seeing multiple body bags and bombs again.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? So all that stuff is registering.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's just giving us
weird time, man.
Yeah.
It's a weird time.
But you know, we're the Scooby-Doo crew. Yeah. You know what I mean? You just we still got the flowers on the side of the van. We're hanging out with the dog.
You know,
Shaggy. We're figuring it out.
I'm Shaggy.
You know what I mean?
And no doubt, Tommy, like we see all the negative, but in reality, the people who are coming to your shows and in the most part of our lives, it's good. We have goodness.
Yeah.
There too, but we're thrown with all the negative, and that's in our face.
But then there's rock, okay? And the Led Zeppelin Kool-Aid commercial.
That's what I'm talking about.
You need Kool-Aid! Baby, I'm fooling! You can even drink it after schooling! Way outside! You gonna need some Kool-Aid. Gonna need some Kool-Aid. Gonna need some Kool-Aid. Out.
Oh,
want a whole lot of Kool-Aid.
Wow.
Oh my God! Thank you, Tommy.
Didn't see that coming.
You need to go see Tommy Davidson perform again tonight at Mavericks in PB. Friday, so you get a day off on Thursday, day of rest. And then again on Friday, Hotel Solimar downtown. You can go see them both days. Tommy, you gonna hang out with us for a little bit longer?
You want me?
I want.
Yes.
Damn right, I want to. More with Tommy Davidson in studio with us on the show on Rock 105.3 and Q1033. It's Rock 105.3, Q1033. Hey, we are enjoying our time with Tommy Davidson off the air as much as we are on the air.
It's the best.
Tommy
Stories for days.
He's the best, man. Yes, Tommy Davidson is performing tonight at Mavericks in PB. Make sure you get your tickets. Couple shows tonight, 7 and 9. And then you're also playing on Friday at the Hotel Solimar downtown. Again, a couple shows. Solimar. Yeah, I was just thinking, Tommy, you know, with all the craziness in the world today, what would Barack Obama say about what was happening and what was going on in the world? We need him back, you know?
Well, he probably make observations and make it sound very important, and yet say nothing. And he's got the ability to do that. He can take something that's not important and make it sound presidentially important, like Kellogg's Frosted Flakes. They're part of an essential breakfast. Basically, they're served with a carafe of milk and orange juice, and you can see bananas next to them because they're a part of an essential breakfast.
Right. Part of, not the entire.
Exactly, and he rocks a blue bandana, not a crip, he's a tiger. And, he loves children and has fun. Loves to have fun with children, not this Michael Jackson thing.
Right.
And not on top of that, Kellogg's Frosted Flakes are great.
God, I'm glad he showed up.
I'm glad he showed up.
Me too.
Yeah, so good.
Oh my God.
Yeah, we were talking to Tommy. Obviously, with all the craziness going on, with people getting on stage, Tommy says there was something that pretty wild that happened at one of your shows.
Yeah, I invited a woman to this to my show, and she died at the show.
What?
Okay.
Yeah.
Now that's a different story. What happened?
Yeah, I went to one of the check cashing places on a Sunday afternoon, and it was about to close, and she actually opened the door and let me in, and there were people in there. You know how it's about to close, but there's still people, and they were like, "Oh, Tommy Davidson's in here," and she looked up and she said, "It sure is," you know, casually. And so when I got up there, I said, "Thank you a lot." She said, "No, thank you. I'm a big fan, and you're my birthday present. Today's my birthday."
Oh.
So I said, "Why don't you come to the show?" She said, "Can my kids come?" They're like 22, 20. I said, "Sure, come on."
Oh, that's
15 minutes into the set, she collapses.
Dying laughing?
Yeah.
Well, you killed.
But I got hope I got faith in hope in mankind, and faith, because there wasn't a dry eye in the house. You know, nobody thought that was funny. Even the dishwashers were over in the corner. You know, and I was with her children who were hysterical.
Well, yeah, I mean,
and this man, you know, and
what
this
a wild thing to happen on a comedy show.
But I got, you know, and I'm feeling like, oh my God. So this beautiful black woman walks up to me. She looked at me right in the eyes and she said, "Isn't that beautiful?" And I'm like, "What?"
Yeah.
She said, all the ways that God could have walked her up to heaven: cancer, murder, pain. What he chose, you know.
You randomly walk into this place, meet this woman. She's enjoying herself at your show, and that's how she went out. So it's a way to look at it and go, you know what? That's the way I want to go out.
But Smokey Robinson, like you said that, I saw him on the plane because I'm still feeling kind of guilty. I'm like, man, that sucks because I'm, you know,
you were the one that invited her.
Yeah. So I go to Smokey. I said, have this ever happened to you? And he goes, nah, man. But he goes, but your next show, man, invite all your enemies because you're killing them.
You're killing them.
Oh, wow.
So that made it all better.
Yeah.
Now, Tommy, you told us, that you're a new father?
Yeah.
What is going on, Tommy?
Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm virile.
Look at you, man. I'm wearing a condom right now.
Hey, man.
I don't know. I'm just nervous. What's going on, Tommy?
I took 2 pills with him walking in the room.
At least 2.
I'm just pro-life, man. No, but when I was young, when I was a kid, I always admired the big families, the Osmonds, the Waltons, Swiss Family Robinson, the Braid. I always wanted a lot of kids.
Yeah.
And I don't have them.
Yeah.
And I think it has to do with me being abandoned.
Oh, okay.
As an infant, left in the trash.
Yeah.
My mom found me. That whole thing.
Oh man.
So, and raised me with her family.
Okay.
Oh, what a story.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
I
that's
didn't
the
know.
deal. Yeah. I'm actually white, but you can't tell.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you got white parents.
Yeah.
But you just never met.
Yeah, but you can't tell.
Yeah,
On here you can.
Yeah. Wait a minute.
Yeah, here you can. Wait a second. There's some white in there, man. Yeah, but my brother when we were growing up, he looked like David Cassidy. My sister looked like Cindy Brady.
Crazy.
And it was all over. Because I grew up in Laramie, Wyoming, and Fort Collins, Colorado.
Oh wow. Okay.
When I got 5, we moved to Washington D.C.
Okay.
Oh.
During the riots,
Ooh.
Oh my.
the king got shot.
Yeah.
So it's the first, and me and my sister and brother, we go to play with the kids about a couple weeks later, and the black kids beat us up so bad every day. And they were calling them White Cracker and calling me White Cracker Lover.
Oh.
So I went to my mom finally and said, why are they calling me White Cracker Lover? I like graham crackers. I'm 5.
Yeah.
She said, well, that's what people your color call people our color when they don't like them. I said, what color am I? She said, you're black. I said, no, I'm brown, like the crayons.
Yeah.
You see? She said, yeah, but that's what we call it. Then we moved out to the suburbs to get away from that craziness. That's the first time I heard the N-word because grown men were chasing me home. Trucks.
Whoa.
Stop. I'm on my bike with my sister. I'm running through the wood.
Yeah.
They're throwing stuff through my window.
Oh my
kill
God.
the.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I went to my mom. I said, who are these ends? Because we got to stay away from them. They're bad people. And she said, that's what people, our color, call people your color when they don't like them. Because I thought we were like animals.
Yeah.
Because I grew up on farms and, a black dog could have a white puppy, a gray puppy, a brown one, or a horse.
Yeah.
Could be a white horse and have
a beautiful way to look at
cult.
it. Yeah.
And so I thought that's how we were.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
You know what I mean? So
That's
when that came to me, I was like, this is kind of confusing
That
because
sucks.
Because in the animal world, all colors are together.
Everyone's
everybody's the same.
You know what I mean? So I had to come to grips with all that stuff.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So I did turn black.
Yeah. Okay. Good. Congratulations.
Because I moved to an integrated neighborhood, and the white guys there they go again, right?
Yeah.
And these big giant black teenagers, I ran behind them, and the white guys ran the other way.
Yeah.
And I've been black ever since then. I'm the Pittsburgh Steelers.
And now you have your own football team. You're just pumping
them out.
They're great.
That's awesome, Tommy.
They're
so you're in a good spot.
Versatile and
that's awesome.
They're great kids.
Well, you need to go see Tommy Davidson, man. The legend is in town.
Yes.
You got to go see him. Mavericks tonight, and then Hotel Stellamar on Friday night. So you got a couple of chances to go see the man, the myth, the legend.
Carry on my wayward soul.
I don't know why Kansas is ready here.
Let me be what you are doing. Let you reach out to
what's happening right now.
Don't you cry no more.